Hello FIFA Thinkers, I'm here to bring you my gameplay from last week's Weekend League. Now, this was an amazing week for two reasons. The first one because we finally made it back to Elite after a long time. And the second reason, it's going to be because of the way we played and the teams we use. We usually take it very seriously and use the best team we can use. However, for this weekend, we played with kind of a humble team that you can see in here. You can see that, I got like all regular goal players except Mustafi, and like all of these players are players that I pack, including Mustafi, which I packed in the squad builder challenge. You can see that I didn't even take the time to put chemistry styles in most of my defenders, and you can see that I'm using pretty regular players. The only one I bought was Yaya Touré, pretty much because I wanted to try it, but I have like regular Mane, Musa, Depay, all very cheap players. And then you can see in my other team that, I spent a little bit more of money, but it was mostly because I already had those two players for a long time, which are Aubameyang and Ousmane Dembele, one to watch. So at the same time, I didn't really, you get me? Like these teams I also built with mostly players that I had. For example, you can see I have Bangioni, or just regular Parolo, or look at my keeper, Emiliano Viviano. I just picked the tallest keeper I could find. So let's see a couple games and see how it went. Here is the first team, Squad Builder Torres, a couple legends. You see Team of the Years. It's an amazing team, but you see that we're here. We start with initiative. We start attacking Depay, Emre Can. This team had an amazing chemistry, really good, fast, skillful players, and that was great. We dominated most of the game. All of the attacks were for us, and you see here that we tried to attack. We keep trying and trying, but the keeper was just amazing. It was Sergio Asenjo, if I don't remember wrong, but he would keep saving anything. And you can see the defense. The defense is so great with Eric Bailey, Smalling, and Mustafi. They had just a perfect chemistry together. And then again with Luke Shaw, of course, who was amazing in defense. Here we get a free kick, and this is very important because it's an impossible angle to score. So what we do is we're gonna go for a little play. Now first you gotta change it to Luke Shaw because Luke Shaw is the one that comes short, and you don't want Luke Shaw to come short. You want a more skillful player, which in this case is Mane. You pass it short to Mane, and then a driven pass right to the middle, and then you take a shot. In here, he tackles me. I thought it was a bullshit pen, but after seeing the replay, it was an actual pen. It was still bullshit because he tackled and the player just kind of missed the tackle. You can see there. Still, a foul and a penalty. We go in, we shoot it kind of hard to the middle, and that's a goal. Then we win this game, amazing game. This is our 24th win. Now we go into the next one, another amazing team. You can see Salah in form, Marshall in form, Ibrahimovic, just a beast team. And this is the German Serie A team we're using. Little pass to Aubameyang. It was a good defense. We get the rebound, however. We go for Aubameyang, hits the post. So close. A lot of these games are really intense and close because this is already when you're power match with other people of similar skill rating, and they usually have a good skill rating, which means that they're decent players at very least, or they have amazing teams. Here we recover the ball really well, and then we play it around. We want to control the pace. We want to say when we attack and how we attack, because we want to look for those holes. And here we take it chill. We give it to Renato, who gives a great pass to Aubameyang. Look at it. And then Aubameyang makes a play and then passes perfectly to Renato, who finishes amazing. And then that's a 1-0. Going straight. Here again, we go for the pressure. We want to pressure before he can even control the ball so we can recover quick and create offense. And here Renato gives another great pass to Aubameyang, the finesse shot. It's always really good with Aubameyang, but this time didn't work. Then again, we're pulling the defender back, but Ibrahimovic just takes a shot, hits the post. Really close there. He was very close to score. He keeps going with Pogba. We tried to pressure, we tried to mark the pass, but we just can't find him. At the end, we were not defending well in this half, as you can see. He hits the post again, and we get really lucky. We make some changes. Parolo wasn't really a great player for me. I might think of getting his inform, which I'd use, and it's amazing, but I don't know. I want to keep using a cheap team. We put Mueller in. Mueller was amazing. He was our super sub. He's not a regular super sub, but he truly was. He was perfect for us this weekend. See again, we play it quiet, we keep it chill until we can take a clear shot, which we do, and another amazing save by Joe Hart, who we faced a couple times, but he was a nightmare. Short play in the corner, we tried to do something out of it, but it's okay. You got me. We got a little bit stock. We try to play around. The important here is to keep it calm. You don't want to rush into a play and lose the ball. Here we give it to Mueller. Mueller has an amazing shot, which is where I'm looking here, to get a space to take a shot, which I do, and then another amazing save from Joe Hart. Here we go, Ousmane Dembele, who's just amazing, but I don't have to tell you that. Then Mueller goes on and takes an amazing shot, doesn't do anything, then we get the rebound, and the luckiest goal I score this whole weekend league. I'm telling you, the luckiest. We win the game, and then it's 25 victories that we made it. We made it to Gold 1, which is the first barrier. We have a bunch of games to go. I think we had like 8 games to go, so we were kind of confident that we were going to make it to Elite. We get a corner first post as usual. You know, it works. We get the rebound, however, which Smalling ends up scoring. So in here, it's important to control where you're going. You got me? Like, do not rush it. Look for the open man. Pass the ball around, especially if you're winning. You don't want to fall into that speed game of just running one side to another, because that's just a lucky game. Whoever gets lucky is going to score, and whoever gets most lucky is going to win. So you want to control the game. You don't want to give him any chance. And look at this amazing play. Ends up with a back heel from Yaya Touré. An amazing finish from Musa. Look at that. Deep ball from Musa to Yaya. Yaya throws a back heel and then finesses it perfectly. One of my best goals during this weekend. He rage quits after that in the halftime. So we end up this game. Again, look at the team. It's a Premier League team who was amazing this weekend. It was just unstoppable. We skipped. This was our 27th victory. Then we go on. I turn around, which was smart, and he tackles. It's still a mistake. And then this is kind of, you get me? Like, I got a couple penalties like this weekend. So I'm going to continue trying doing that. Just turning around in the box. Because I see that a lot of people tackle in the box. So that is working out well. Again, a penalty, and look what I do. I blew it. There's a reason for that though. This was the second penalty I got in this game. The first one I scored, but then this one I was trying to change the way I kicked it, and I blew it. This was a defensive game. Nothing happened, you can see. He actually attacked me more, but like nothing really dangerous. This was the 28th victory, and it was on. I believe it was 5 games left, and I only had to win 1 to make it to Elite. The goal for me was Elite, by the way. See again, Emre Can, who was amazing in defense, great pressure, great passing, and look at the power. In the most important game, he finesses perfectly, top corner. Then we go again pressure, it's important. You don't even let them turn, you don't even let them create, you gotta pressure them. Amazing play, we pass it around 1-2. Then Luke Shaw, we take it chill, we thought we had it, but he's a lefty. For some reason, just because he's a lefty, he was not able to finish it. He should have finished it, but whatever. We go with Mane, another amazing player, and this is just regular Mane, and he's just amazing. Good pass from Musa. Musa gives a great pass to Emre Can, who does an amazing dribble, takes a shot, keeper saves. Keep it going, then they're trying to attack, but then the defense is great from Yaya. Horrible pass to get out, however, we put more pressure on the ball. See, like, we cover the pass, but at the same time, we go to put pressure. Cover the pass and then go pressure immediately after. We have the ball. We try to take it chill, you know, make a couple passes. We don't want to rush it again. We're winning. We want to look for the space. Make sure to do like this shiftings in place, like one side to the other, and then go again. We pass it quick in here because we can, pretty much. If you're able to pass it quick, it's better to pass it quick. But if you're not able, just take your time. Take your time. The spaces are gonna be there. See how he's running desperately around. He's trying to cover the space, but that's not enough for him. He needs to get the ball back. So we just pass it around. We look for that open guy until we can get a goal. That's our goal here, to get a goal. Then we go around, we dribble him, we pass it perfectly to the pie. Look at that. Calm, cool, composed. We wait for the perfect minute until we can finish. There's no one else who can block the shot. Keeper is unable to get it, finesse, and that's a goal. Because he did a good attack in here. We defended well, I feel, but there was nothing we could do. Pogba was too strong, he finished well. He scored, but it was too late. And we made it to Elite 3. We had several games left, so this is not over yet. Look at this team. Team of the Years, Legends, nothing. Like, you got me nothing. So this was a very close game, actually, very tied. But we were playing amazing. At this moment, we were like on the zone. So here it is, us passing the ball around. See, like we're not even like playing the ball in the back or just taking our time. We're just attacking well. We pass it quick. We find the spaces. Look at that with the right back, Perez. He goes in perfectly into the space, perfect pass, and then he finishes. You see more of here. Again, now we're winning. We take a little bit more time, but like we don't even need to take that much time. We're passing the ball rather quick. We're getting the spaces. We're getting into the good positions. But see, look at that. I never rush a pass that I know I can lose because I'm winning. There's no need for me to do that. I look for the perfect pass, and then amazing finish from Aubameyang, who wasn't great this weekend. I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking about benching him to put Müller because Müller was amazing, but Müller is good as a sub, so I'm thinking about that. Look there. We put immediate pressure, which in here we tried to do the same one. It didn't work. That's the danger. You know, when you put pressure, you leave holes in the back. And look at that, I just give the ball away with Renato Sanchez to Suarez. And then he goes super cocky, he starts celebrating like that. He got me so pissed, but I was pissed in a way, but I was able to focus. I had my concentration well. Look at that. He went up with this goal, amazing pass from Suarez. I mean, he has the best players in the game. Of course he's able to do that. Then Müller ties the game. This amazing shot, no angle. Then we go up, Müller again gives the pass to Renato Sanchez and he finishes the game. We win 3-2, we come back. This is our 30th victory. Another good team, not as good as the previous one, but we're fighting it. He gets out, he's passing the ball around well, we pressure again. Look at that, we didn't even let him control and we're pressuring. Then Musa gets the ball, Musa's amazing, good pressure from him, he recovers the ball. Look at that, we are pressuring, it doesn't matter what, and then we mark the pass, we pressure, we mark the pass. Those two things, you gotta do it almost continuously, both times. Pressuring the ball high, good to recover. This was, as you can see, a really intense game, as in we're both going to get the ball and we're not letting many spaces. Here my defense wasn't great, but look at that, I knew exactly what he was going to do, and Bailey is great for defense. He keeps position, he goes to the attack. Holding the ball with L2, we wanna play the game calm, you know, because when the opponent has the best team and the fastest team, you wanna make sure to be using the proper spaces, you know, giving the safe pass, but also attacking whenever you can. And look at that, I see a hole in the middle and I cross it because I know no one's marking Musa, who gets a free header and scores it. We're winning 1-0. Pressure high again. Musa gets the ball, passes to Bellerin. Bellerin tries to create something out of there, but didn't happen. Then he gets a little space in the wing, but we mark him well. He still gets space, but we mark him. Look at that. I'm telling you, Mustafi is so good when it comes to defense. He's not fast, and that's his disadvantage. This game was close, pretty much all defense, but we were able to do it. After that, we get another win, and we ended up with 32 wins, finishing in Elite 2. Now, if we had another game, which if I had it won, we would have been located in the top 100 regional. However, I lost it. But my opponent was better. He won with a really lucky goal, but he was better. He deserved the game. So we didn't make it to the top 100 regional. But hopefully next week we're going to do better and we are going to make it there. Now, this is going to be it for this week. See you soon, FIFA Thinkers.